So welcome all to the five senses, also called open awareness meditation. This is to help us find some more joy and some happiness in our present moment by using our five senses. During this practice, rather than using our breath or our body sensations or anything else to ground ourselves, we're going to use our five senses, including our eyes, our ears, nose, our sense of taste, and our sense of touch. If at any point this meditation becomes difficult for you, you can always return yourself to your breath. You can always stop at any point if you'd like to. During this practice, we'll be using our senses to notice things that we often overlook. We will also spend some time on what we call open monitoring, which is just allowing things to come into our mind and our senses without judging them. And always as a reminder, if your mind starts wandering or drifting, we call this phenomenon the monkey mind. Our mind is always jumping, just like a monkey from one branch to another. Just notice that happening. And then when you notice that, just simply bringing your mind back to your breath or the five senses. So as usual, getting into a comfortable position. You can be sitting, lying down, standing, wherever you feel comfortable. Just settling into this space, wherever you are. You may gently close your eyes at this time, or keep them open with a soft gaze. Perhaps letting go of any plans, responsibilities, any noises around you, and just beginning to become more aware of your internal world. And we'll start with a few deep breaths following my lead. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose, and then a slow, mindful breath out through the nose or mouth all the way. Another breath here in through the nose. You may hold just for a few moments and breathe out, letting go of the air, allowing your body to become heavier. And one more breath here in through the nose. Holding, holding, holding. And slowly breathing out through the nose or mouth all the way. And now just allowing your breath to follow a natural rhythm at your own pace, not trying to speed it up or take deeper breaths. Just following a rhythm of your breath that's comfortable for you. And when you're ready, we'll shift our attention away from our breath and to our ears and our sense of hearing. Perhaps with your eyes gently closed, diverting your full attention to the sounds and noises around you at this time. Noticing if there is any particular sound that grabs your attention right away. It could be the ticking of a clock, the sound of traffic or cars outside, maybe the wind outside. You may hear conversations in other rooms, music. And perhaps you don't hear anything particular, but seeing if you can notice the sounds in the background that you may easily miss. Not judging any sounds as good or bad, not judging any noises as distractions, but just sounds that you hear. Maybe noticing other subtle sounds. You may notice the sound of the air traveling in and out of your nostrils. Perhaps you don't hear anything specifically, and that's also okay. Or you may hear a general background humming, buzzing. And if there are no other sounds, maybe just becoming aware of the silence that's around you. The silence between each breath. And now shifting your focus away from the hearing to your second sense, your sense of touch. Noticing different sensations in your body. Maybe you notice the sensations of where your hands meet the chair, the bed, the lap, your armrests. Maybe noticing the fabric of your clothes against your skin, around your hands, arms, your neck. Or you may notice the contact of your feet against the floor. Noticing your entire body making contact with the chair, the floor, or the bed that you might be on. And becoming aware of how your body is being held up right now by these surfaces. You may notice a gentle breeze brushing past your skin, or the sensations of the air traveling in and out of your nostrils. Again, if your mind starts to wander, which it normally does, not judging, just simply coming back to your sense of touch or your breath. And with the next breath, shifting your focus to your sense of smell. Noticing if there are any aromas around, any smells, any perfumes, any other products. Perhaps you don't smell anything specifically, and that's also okay. Just noticing perhaps the air entering and exiting your nose. And now slowly shifting your attention yet again to your sense of taste, noticing your tongue, noticing if there are any specific tastes that capture your attention, maybe of the food you've eaten recently, maybe the taste of your gum, mint. And if you don't notice any specific tastes, just noticing your tongue in your mouth, or noticing your breath in your nose and mouth as you inhale and exhale. And now with the next breath, slowly, gently, or mindfully opening your eyes with a soft gaze and bringing your full focus to your sense of sight in your eyes and seeing what is in front of you as if you are looking at things around you for the first time. Just like a child being curious of different colors, shapes, patterns, textures, just noticing things around you, bringing a sense of curiosity. Noticing objects or things in your space that you may have not noticed before. Or you may notice the light entering your eyes, the sunlight, or the lights in your room, or from the screen, with a soft gaze. Now, as we slowly approach the end of this practice, one more time, if you've had your eyes open, gently closing them and expanding your attention to all of your senses. And just for a moment, letting go of any worries about the future or the past, bringing yourself fully to this moment, and just letting all of these five senses come to you. You may mentally label them or note them in your mind. Saying, I hear this, or I feel this, or I am thinking this, without any judgment. Just being okay with where you are, not striving to change anything. And now, taking one deep breath in through the nose, holding at the top, and then breathing out all the way at your own pace. And with that, sending a sense of gratitude for the different senses that allow us to perceive the world that we live in, thanking each of our senses for how they enrich our lives, how they allow us to interact with the world, and how they allow us to interact with the people that we love. And then when you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, stretch or move your body in whichever way you'd like.